king of the light. Okay. Okay, definitely gonna go d6 here. I'm kind of waiting because I'm not sure if he's gonna play d4 or not. Kind of feels like he is. Because I would play this if he was going for this plan, but if he plays like rook e1 and d4, then I think I want the knight on d7. I might not be able to delay it that much. Yeah, it makes sense. I still feel that he's trying to do this one, but I'm running out of moves that are actually useful. Like, I think we're just gonna go for this. Because if he tries to go for this plan now, I feel like the rook wanted to be on f1, so it seems normal that he would play d4 now. HelloFresh fried liver meal. Yeah, I could see it. Linguine and bacon, CP. That's what got you? Okay, he does play d4. Let's bring the pieces in. So normally I would say this, maybe g6. h5 is like depending on the position, but a lot of times it can be useful. Queen d2, I mean, makes a lot of sense. As usual, I'm going to bring the queen back. It's not that nice to be on the c file when the rook is there, and as I mentioned before in another rapid game, it can be kind of helpful to maybe try to play b5. So I think we want to go back. If we go g6, e5, does that work? Still looks wrong. Takes. We have to move the knight, though. I feel like bishop f8 makes sense. I can play e5, but I don't like knight f5. Usually a good rule is like play g6 before e5 or play bishop f8 before e5. But usually e5 right away is not good enough. Let's go here. It definitely looks like a funny move with the bishop on b2, but I think this move is not so bad. I want to play bishop f8 and maybe bishop g7, but definitely just bishop f8. Now, e5 is a bit more of a consideration. Still feels a little bit early. But yeah, the hedgehog is definitely one of my favorite openings. Okay, goes f5. I think we'll just play bishop back. We could also take it. Take it, play like e5. My only problem with this is takes bishop to h3. Doesn't look that easy to deal with. I have to play king f7 there, but something looks wrong. So for that reason, I think we might need to take and go e5. Which, I don't know if that's all that bad. It seems bad, but our king can hide in the corner. We can use the g file if needed. This is not that dangerous. Needy, you found it. Exclamation mark HelloFresh. That's right. Looking to get a few people on the HF. I think it's time for b5. He does have this move, he has this move, but I still don't see the big danger. He definitely can't take it. Okay, sounds good, Spudge. Happy lurking. Yeah, I know taking and playing e5 doesn't look that good, but I don't know. This isn't that scary, and I am getting my counterplay. Badkin's posting his cooking elo proof. All right, tell us about it, Badkins. What's that one? Damn, he came in with the knight. knight here. Hitting this pawn, I was going to continue with rook c8, but I thought it was important to play knight f6 first. This looks like a relevant threat. Bishop takes d5. I do want to play rook c8 next. We're definitely wide open here, but e5 is covered. We can always boot the queen out. Knight g5 doesn't do anything on its own. Okay, this makes sense. He's guarding that. I was thinking also queen a7, because then maybe there's knight g4. But honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how good that is. Knight g4, let's say he plays h3. Because knight f2, king h2 is not, that's not good enough. What we can do there is play queen e3. Takes, the knight's being hit. Knight e4 and like take and take. That could work. This also just looks really solid. Oh, queen here, knight g4. There's just knight e4 covering that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Immediately, already don't like it. Queen here, knight there, knight e4 is pretty solid. Okay, he goes knight e4 now. By the way, pure luck. Because this move, I'm serious when I say I didn't see it. Like, I just got lost in my thoughts. The fact that this isn't losing, and I think it's not losing, just barely, is luck. For sure luck. And I think it's because we hit this bishop. I mean, hitting the bishop is just a good thing to do, so it's not complete luck. Definitely not planned. It's like this wasn't a completely useless move. It's hitting a piece, tying the queen to it, so it makes sense that we might escape, but definitely not by design. Like, yeah, whatever this is, not supposed to happen. It's genius. It's actually a good move. All right, what are we going to do? Queen here, probably. Yeah, that looks like it makes sense. And we can try to find some way to pick up the D pawn, maybe, with like some checks. That's the most obvious one. Maybe this. Damn, you just took it. Cold-blooded. Probably should have done this last turn. But it was nice to get my king off maybe a checking square. Didn't have enough time to piece together what to do there. He had a few wins. Damn. Yeah, I this like time thing always gets to me. Of there being no increment. It feels so strange and rapid. Still getting used to it. Yeah, we got a little lucky here with Queen C7. It's a shame because that was a pretty good game. I mean, he didn't play poorly. Here we're definitely better though. It's so funny how this Queen C7 move actually worked out. Like, I'm serious. This is actually better than it was before. Doesn't make sense, but it is. Yeah, I know we're doing well here, but we could not find it. Yeah, e3. Should have just gone e2, but I got a little frightened of this move. And I was like, uh-oh, where are we putting the king? And I realized now, bishop e6. Yeah, because the whole point of e3 is, well, I think it's a winning move. We offer the bishop, but then we go like that. We should have just played e2, but I got real scared of this. But this is just a non-move. The game's over there. So actually e2, I think, would have ended the game. Maybe this is a little tricky. No, because there's no checks. Why not e3 now? Because there's queen f8. So I played bishop there to stop queen f8. That's what I was thinking. It's not a bad move, but the queen's also a little bit more involved in the position. So like this, queen f8 looks pretty scary. I'd rather put his queen on a more offside position and then go like this. So yeah, the game is actually perfect, but all from luck. Queen c7 was a bit random. It worked out beautifully though. And yeah, here we're winning, but I don't know. We should have just stuck to our e2 move. Would have been a pretty easy win there.